Honorable Minister Shri R.K. Singh Ji, Minister Zoda Semu, Minister of Energy and Power from Zimbabwe, Satish, Jean Pascal, senior officials from the government, and my fellow leaders of the Indian industry. It is my privilege on behalf of IEEMA to welcome all of you to Elecrama 2023, the 15th edition of the largest exhibition in the world. It is indeed an opportune time for us to host this mega event. This decade, and perhaps even this century, belongs to India as we steadily march towards the pole position in the global economic order once again. But doing so in a responsible and a sustainable manner, upholding the spirit of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, one earth, one family, one future. As India strives to be energy independent by 2047 and net zero by 2070, green electricity will be the core of this journey. To this end, IEEMA, in partnership with the Government of India, had developed India at 47 vision for the electrical and allied electronics sector, which is anchored around three core tenets. First, electricity will be the main source of energy. This will lead to a 6 to 8x growth in per capita electricity consumption from about 1.2, 1.5 thousand units per capita to over 10,000 units per capita. As we develop, urbanize, move to e-mobility, and digitalize the economy. The second, the source of electricity will move towards renewables. Renewables, coupled with new technologies for mass storage systems, will ensure that this growth is green. And third, I'm very confident India will emerge as a global leader in several of these technologies for green energy generation, storage, as well as consumption. Because we are building India, unlike many other geographies who are trying to turn green, we will build green. And like I said, आज भारत आत्मनिर्भर हो रहा है और आगे विश्व भारत पर निर्भर होगा. We expect almost $2 trillion to be invested in the sector over this Amrit Kal period of the next 25 years. This is very much in line with the vision backed by some path-breaking actions of the Government of India under the dynamic leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister and our patron, the Power Man of India, Shri R.K. Singh Ji. Getting to 170 gigawatts of renewable capacity ahead of its time and commitment, and with the roadmap to take it to 500 gigawatts by 2030, focused PLI schemes for solar cells, battery manufacturing, the strong push for network modernization and viability through RDSS, launch of the National Green Hydrogen Mission, and several progressive schemes like IPDS, Saubhagya, DDU-GJY. Indeed, the pace of change is electric. As IEEMA, over the past 3 years, since the last Elecrama, we too have tried to remold ourselves to embrace this change and lead the industry with dynamism. We added 5 new divisions with these new opportunities: e-mobility and charging infrastructure, storage systems, power electronics, control panels and testing and measurement. We set up 3 new centers of excellence: Women in Power, the Technology Innovation Support Council, and Young at IEEMA. We partnered with key stakeholders in the country such as the MEP consultants, IESA, COSMA, IGBC, as well as many of our partner associations in other parts of the world. To connect with the startup ecosystem, we launched Electraverse Spark as a startup challenge, the 12 finalists of which are showcasing their technologies and solutions here at Elecrama. In addition, we continue to ensure our thrust on key policy matters to build a vibrant domestic industry. Several areas we have been working on have seen positive movement. For example, the QCBS as an alternate to L1, PLI schemes for CRGO and semiconductor, halving of bank guarantee requirement to about 3%, and use of surety bonds instead of PBG, the RDSS, and the cyber security regulation. I would like to thank Shri R.K. Singh ji for his strong support to the industry and the impetus he has brought on resolving our concerns in the last few years. Looking ahead, I do believe this Amrit Kal period is one that presents itself with a plethora of opportunities for us as an industry, and it is for us to make it count. Today, IEEMA membership stands close to 1,000, representing over $50 billion of revenue. And by 2030, we believe this should more than double to over $100 billion with over 25 billion in exports. To deliver this, I think there are 4 areas which I would like to leave behind as thoughts for you to think about. First, we need to innovate and embrace the startup ecosystem as our own. Whether it is new energy, mobility, energy efficiency, there is a lot of exciting work being done by startups and incubators. Many are approaching these challenges and opportunities in a completely different manner and perspective and solving them in their own unique ways. We need to embrace this ecosystem as our own and allow them to plug into the world of energy in a seamless manner. Think of them as an extended R&D and product development arm of ours. The second, proactively participate in the global opportunity, especially given the evolving geopolitical scenario. Even as India will see rapid growth, I urge you all not to ignore the export opportunity. Not only will it provide you with profitable growth, it will also help you stay abreast with the technological changes that are happening world over. Third, and I think one of the most important ones, is for us to double down on quality, safety, and reliability. If the last 5-10 years were about power to all, the next 10 years will be about quality power to all. So there is no other way for us to establish ourselves in the global ecosystem or succeed domestically unless we as an industry take a concerted effort to raise our game on quality. And the fourth thing I would say is think solutions. Customers, whether institutional or individual buyers, increasingly will seek solutions from us and not products. Uberization will happen of our industry too. Over the next 5 days, I, on behalf of IEEMA, invite you to immerse yourself in the world of energy, explore futuristic technologies and solutions which many of our exhibitors have showcased here for you, rekindle some of the old friendships that we have now getting opportunity to do in this at Elecrama, and build new connections. At Elecrama 2023, we hope to partner with each of you to lay the foundation for an Aatma Nirbhar Bharat, a green Bharat, and an energy independent Bharat. Jai Hind. Thank you.